And if you want me to start recording, tell me.
Oh, no, you're good. You can record.
I mean, if you don't want to be on there.
They had pushed the save the date out, but that was before the registration. Okay. Do I have his contact?
I love your sunglasses because I don't have to take them off. I can actually see in the
Just
building.
put them right over.
Yeah, I don't have because I can see through them in the building. I don't have to break them, take them off.
Right. She's not here. Because I emailed it to Bethany. She doesn't read. She doesn't read. She told me to text her. And I don't know how to. I don't know how to not sound like a bitch and text her. And I emailed her. I think I'm stuck now. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I see Brian in that.
Welcome everyone. We have a full house tonight. We have a lot on our agenda. I'm going to go over a couple of things, but I want to welcome you to our council meeting. Before we get started, I just want to remind the council that we will be going into executive session, hopefully at the end, before we adjourn tonight. Tonight we have Dr. Teresa Lash-Ritter here with the Cleveland Clinic, Akron General Medical Center. She will come up and introduce herself. Welcome.
Thank you so much, and thank you, staff. I direct him at one of our community conversations and invited myself, so thank you for honoring the invitation. And it's great to see everybody. I just wanted to tell you a little bit about myself. I have a face to a name. You know, we have, of course, Cleveland Clinic has locations in probably every one of the communities that you serve, and so it's not just Akron. I grew up in Canton, so I'm a native of Northeast Ohio, and I've lived in Greene for about 25 years. So I moved up to Summit County at that time, and I have been with Cleveland Clinic since 2011. I'm a family medicine doctor, and I came to Cleveland Clinic purely in a role to see patients, and then somehow as journey and opportunities crossed, here I am leading the South Submarket, and very honored to do so. Everybody always says, what's your plans for the submarket? What's your plans for Akron General? And really, my plan is to continue to serve our communities and to support their health. You know, we're kind of young in the South. We call it the South Submarket. We're a little bit young in the Cleveland Clinic system, and so we're still finding ways to work together and increase the services that we're providing to all of our communities. And so my goal is to continue to do that. And we want to keep people here in Summit County. We don't want people to have to go to Cleveland as little as possible for just super specialized services. So we continue to want to grow the services that we're providing to our communities here in Summit County. So really, like I said, just wanted you to have a face to a name, and certainly I would welcome any communications if you need to reach out, and would love to have further conversations more specifically to anything that's happening in your location. So thank you.
Jeff?
Doctor, thank you for coming tonight. Really appreciate it. And also with us tonight is Sue Hobson. Many of us know Sue for her work in the community, and just want to thank you for the ongoing commitment to the community. I don't know if other members on council know, but The hospital's been very responsive to two specific zip codes in the area to help with everything from well babies programs to senior health care. Also, the annual tree plantings that the hospital has done has been very impactful over at Lane Field. And it's exciting because one of the plantings was an actual orchard, so that the students at the school can come out during recess, once the trees mature, pick an apple, pick a pear, and it's all wrapped around good health curriculum, so that's very exciting. So thanks for your continued support in the community. We
More
much
than
appreciate
happy
it.
to, thank you.
Thank you. This time, I'm going to turn the
Hello
meeting
again.
over to Councilman Brandon Ford for a public hearing regarding Springfield Township construction of a single county drainage improvement.
Thank you, Madam President. I'd like to call this hearing to order. The time is 4:34, and the purpose, as stated, is a public hearing for the procedure of the Springfield Lake outlet construction of a single county drainage improvement. The petition is for the county to clean, remove obstructions from regrade, restore, reconstruct, and stabilize the drainage course and install channel improvements to mitigate future erosions, scour, and flooding. At this time, I would like to call Dave Coombs, our Summit County Engineer's Office, to address council.
Councilman Ford, I just have a question. Since we do have court reporter in here tonight, do they have to get sworn in, and do you have to let everybody know that we do have a court reporter in
The
here?
court reporter should be sworn in, yes.
He should be.
Court reporter, yes.
Okay, sir, could you raise your right hand for me, please?
Yes.
Do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen of council. Appreciate the opportunity to be here. I have been, it has been requested by Springfield Township that I speak on their behalf. Of course, they do support this petition, they did sign it and presented it. And so this is a process that we're going through to enable us to obtain easements and put the easement on the property permanently and give the county engineer responsibility for perpetual maintenance of these improvements after they go in. So I have provided to everybody previously copies of the preliminary report that we prepared. And in addition, we have a full report that was prepared by the consultant, TLC. I just brought a copy for reference, but that, with all the attachments of the modeling studies and so forth, is about an inch thick. That is available on our website, and that is the guidelines for the final design, which will provide the improvements for Springfield Lake Outlet. So I have a presentation tonight on this project. This slide shows the overall project area. In this case, it's the length of Springfield Lake Outlet from the lake going northerly then to the Akron Corporation limit. Noted on the map is the existing lake outlet structure. That particular point is not being improved at this time. That will be a subject of a later project, but we are improving the outlet channel itself with this improvement. As noted, we're going to clean it. There's a lot of sandbars, fallen trees. There's segments of the ditch that are sloped backwards, whereas the bottom of the ditch does not flow the way that it should from south to north. There's quite a bit of work that needs to be done. Also, install some access points so we can get equipment in there in the future and keep it maintained. We have an estimated project cost of $1.4 million. That includes design and construction, and this is all going to be covered by the Surface Water Management District. to council for providing that funding that was provided a couple years ago for these priority projects. This is one of the first projects, and it's, I believe, the first one to have a public hearing. So you'll be seeing more of me this fall as well, as the other projects do advance. Like I said, we're following the revised code in order to primarily to establish the easements. And noted the steps on here were just a little bit of the ways down June 2nd with the first hearing. The trustees did sign a petition and submitted it in January.